Welcome back. In today's tutorial, we are going to dive into one of the most fundamental and versatile Excel functions, the if functions. The if functions in Excel is incredibly powerful and allows you to perform logical tests on your data. It's often used to create conditional statement that automate process in your spreadsheets. Okay, the sentence for the if functions is simple. So if I use here and write here the sentence or the type here the if functions, then the first one is the logical test. So this is the condition you want to check. Then the next one is the if true is the result if the condition is met. Okay, the next one it say the below it false, so is the result if the condition is not met. Let's see the basic example to understand how this work. And say we have the data set with the names, areas and sales report, and according to the sales report we want to find out here the bonus and if they are eligible for the amount, so they will get the bonus. And for this I am using the if functions right here, the if. Then the first argument is say the logic. Let me select this one, the logic. If it is greater than, or I will say the equal, say the 70 or 70,000. Then the next argument we want to move the value if true. So what message you want to show up, and I want to show up like the get bonus, this one. Then if the argument is not with the like the not greater than 70,000, what the result will come? So it will come up not get result. I just say this is kind of the example. You can use the another one, close it, then hit on the OK. So according to our logic and with the if functions, this is the greater than 70. For this result he gets the bonus. Then next one, if I just drag it down, and here you can now see here according to our rules this is not greater than the 70,000. For this you say that not get the bonus. So with the if functions you can easily stand out and get the result with the logical function. So you have now mastered the if function in Excel. It's a versatile tool that can help you automate process, make data driving decision and create more intelligent spreadsheet. So in our next tutorial we will dive into more advanced Excel functions and techniques. Thanks for your watching. Hello Excel enthusiasts, welcome back, and today we have an exciting Excel tutorial for you. Well, we diving deep into the powerful ifs functions in Excel. This functions is a game changer when it comes to handling complex logical conditions. By the end of this tutorial, you will be an expert in using the ifs functions for various scenarios. Let's begin with an overview of what the ifs functions. The if functions is a logical function in Excel that allow you to evaluate multiple conditions and return a value based on first condition that's true. It's incredibly versatile and can replace complex nested if statement, making your formulas more efficient and easier to understand. Now let's delve into the syntax and uses of the ifs functions. And if I want to use here writing the ifs, then the first one is the and use the parenthesis. This is the logical test one. So so on the conditions you want to test, then the value if true 1 and also value if true 2, and so on are the value to return if the corresponding condition is true. So understanding is great, but let's put it into the actions. And here I'm gonna want to use the practical and use here the with the names area, and I want to use this data for using the ifs functions. And here I used the is for the like according to the range we have the type in here, and we want to keep it in our type in here according to our the range, and we will use the ifs functions. So it start with the equal right here, the ifs functions, this one. Then I'm gonna want to use this one, the equal, this one, then use the less than or equal, it will be the 3, then the message will become the kit. Next one, I want to use the logical test too. So select this one and just use the same as the previous one and just say, and if it is this one, then it will come up the theme, the range again. I want to use this logical test for 3, then right here and just say is less than or equal to 22, then it will be come up with the young then again. I want to use the last one. If it is, we can say this one, then say greater than the, just say 24, and I can just use greater than 24, then it will come up with the message and say the adult in there. Okay, now close with the parenthesis, then hit on the OK. So according to our logical test, here we got with the ifs functions, and here we got the result because this is the greater than the 24. And if I gonna just drag it down, now you can find here it gives the result in there. Now what's the wrong with them, we want to say, and we can say also the if it is the equal, I can use so the equal, then hit on the OK. Now we are got it. If it is the equal, then use, now you can find this gives the result. Okay, I hope you found this tutorial helpful on the ifs functions in Excel helpful. This function is a real-time server for handling complex logical condition. Thanks for watching. Welcome back. In today's tutorial, process in your spreadsheets. Okay, the result if the condition is not met. Let's see if they are eligible for the amount. So they will get if it is greater than, or I will say the equal. Then the next argument, we want to move the value if true. So what message you want to show up, and I want to show up like the get bonus, this one. Then complex logical conditions. By the end of if statement, making your formulas more efficient, test 1, so and so on.